November 11th, 1939. After dealing a devastating blow to the Royal Navy and sinking one of their prized battleships, I felt it was absolutely necessary that my crew be sent on a long and relaxing leave so they could be prepared for our next mission. While my crew enjoyed their leave, no doubt guzzling down bottles of wine and filling their bellies to their heart's content, I remained near the headquarters. While there, I was informed that recently a U-boat conducting patrols near the coast of Ireland had not been heard from in over a week. Command suspects the worst has happened and wants my crew and I to go over to their last known location and investigate. On board the U-boat was one of Germany's vital pieces of technology, the Enigma Machine. As it stands, this is our sole way of communicating orders, and the Allies have yet to figure out how to decipher what is being said. It is safe to say that if the Allies were to get their hands on this, it could spell disaster for the Kriegsmarine and turn the tides of the war. We suspect that the Royal Navy will have warships scouring the area in search of this lost U-boat. Time is of the essence on this mission, but I have no doubt we will recover the Enigma Machine and maintain our control over the Royal Navy. Hey everybody, how you guys doing? My name is Crazy Jester and welcome back to another episode of U-Boat. So, quick recap on the last episode since it has been a while. We managed to get into Scapa Flow undetected, send multiple torpedoes. If you do recall, it felt like it was the whole barrage of torpedoes, 8 or 9, and sink one of the Royal Navy's prized battleships, and we got back. As soon as I got back, I knew my crew needed a break. They were doing such an incredible job that once we got back, I said enough is enough. I'm sending them on leave, so they took 20 days and went to the best resort that I could possibly send them to. But meanwhile, I did remain back here at headquarters talking, all the boring stuff that an officer usually has to talk and find out what we're going to be doing next. And we have our next mission. We are heading out to the northern part of Ireland, where we suspect one of our U-boats has tragically been sunk. And on board is the Enigma Machine, which we absolutely have to get back. It's vital. It's our one piece of technology that the Allies still have yet to decipher and know anything about, for that matter. So they're going to be looking for it, and we sure as hell are going to go after it. Now the question at hand is, we're obviously going to be going through the North Sea, and we're going to be going up and around Scapa Flow. The question I have is whether or not, once we get into the area and we're nearing the Enigma, will we stay on the western side of these islands and come in? This seems to be a pretty safe approach. We could even cut through here, or take the more difficult approach, if you want to call it that, and go in between the islands here and hopefully come across some supply ships of some sort, rack up the tonnage, and then go into Enigma. Recover that, and then I don't know what we'll do. We'll probably still linger around this area because this is probably some good area for shipping, and then we'll just take the same course back. But I'm kind of liking this area right here going through AM37. I'm thinking that's what we're going to do. So, without further ado, let us get ready and depart, shall we? I think we have all our crew members aboard. We are supplied to the max. We do have our diving suit, so that is all taken care of. We have nothing else left to do other than to set sail. So here we go. Let's go forward 2, please, and let's get going. Alright, we are nearing the area of Linus Naval Base, or Scapa Flow as we all know it. I would imagine, since we absolutely demolished them in the last mission, that they would be probably scouring this area as well, with a lot of Navy ships trying to look out for any U-boats, as they don't want another attack. So what we're going to do really quick is we are going to drop down and listen and see if there's anything nearby. Maybe we catch something and we can sink it right away. Now this is a pretty cool little trait that they added in this update, and you can perform a routine check on the surroundings with the hydrophone that involves following these steps, and it goes through each step. So what's really cool about it is it automatically does it, rather than us having to go down so many meters and then turn on the hydrophone, and then when we're done come up manually, input it saying, hey, we want to surface the ship and replenish. This does it all for you. So it's going to drop the boat for you, it's going to go down to a certain depth, it's going to activate the hydrophone. You're going to look for stuff, and then when it's done, it's going to resurface the ship all on its own, and you don't have to do anything. So it's a pretty cool added feature. And actually what we're going to do, let's see if we can get someone else on here to help him out. We also have to upgrade our officers, when they went on that leave, they got something ridiculous with their experience levels. So we're gonna get that done as well, and try and give them some pretty awesome skills. All right, there was nothing in the area when we dropped down to do the hydrophone check, so we are going to continue on. Let's go ahead right over the top here and start planning our move through here towards Enigma. Hopefully we run into something in between here, because this would be a perfect setup for an ambush if we actually caught some warships down here. I wouldn't mind going over to the Oban Harbor either. That would be pretty cool. Seeing if there's anything actually docked over there and maybe get a strike on it. That could be pretty ballsy, but overall I think it would actually be pretty good. We could knock out a warship that's docked. Alright, let's go ahead and drop down 20 meters. We'll do this manually, and we have our man on the hydrophone here still. Hopefully, not yet, but we will get him in there. Go ahead and get you in the listening room, please. Let's start seeing what we have as we near Enigma. Alright, so as we come, we have propeller noise. Tiny group, 2 to 4. I wouldn't be surprised, however, if this is a patrol. Just kind of patrolling the coastline of England, Scotland here. So we will approach it cautiously and see what we're dealing with. But I'm pretty sure this is going to be some patrol boats, so we will be right back as soon as we get close. And here they are just off the horizon. We're still a little too far to actually see, but based on the masts, I'm going to go ahead and say these just very well might be cargo ships. Oh my goodness, we need to get ready for this then. Start heading in a little bit more at an angle here and get prepared. Ladies and gentlemen, first contact. Okay, we are in position and they are coming right towards us. It looks like they actually split off and this Olwyn went to the right. I think they're doing evasive maneuvers, but we are not actually spotted. So let's actually, I went a periscope. Let's see what we're actually dealing with here. Oh my goodness. Hello. Look at this bloody behemoth, huh? And that is a Royal Navy flag. Yes, it is. We are ready to rock. Oh my goodness, let's go and lock on this. This is a tanker class. Oh my goodness, we need to get this going ASAP. And this is looking like a possible Dale class tanker. Smokestack in the rear. With the front, I'm thinking that's exactly what it is. This is a very juicy target, and it is being escorted by a destroyer. You know, we might actually sink that as well. That wouldn't be a bad idea. We need to go ahead and get a velocity really quick of this thing. It looks like it's absolutely moving. And start. Wow, this thing is really booking it. Alright, get ready to get the velocity here. And stop. Set 11 knots. It is moving. But that's okay. Let's go ahead and get a quick course for this guy. We are roughly this angle right here. Go ahead and get our protractor out, please. We're gonna have to do a rough angle because time is not on our side, as it is almost at a 90 with us. So this is going to be very rough, but that's okay. That's what we do best, right? Rough estimates, and we still land those hits. 97 degrees is the course. 96.4 set. And a distance, we are not very far from this at all. Where is our U-boat actually? About 1,300 kilometers from this thing. So we will do the distance at 1,300. Set. Let's go ahead and get these torpedoes ready to rock and roll. What is the draft of the Dale class? 8.6 meters. 8.6 meters. So we are going to make sure we're at right around 3 meters for both of these torpedoes. Go ahead and raise our periscope a little bit because it is getting a little crazy out here. Not too much so that we get spotted. So that is set and locked. Let's go ahead and unlock from this tanker. Where's the destroyer? There he is, right there. I also want to send one his way. Looks like a Type 1934. Let's go ahead and recognize. Velocity is not very fast for this thing. Get ready here and stop. Set 10 knots. Course. Let's go ahead and get a quick course. Oh god, we gotta actually unlock really quick. Lock on. Get these things fired. No! Fire. 2 torpedoes away. Lock on him. Course, we're going to set him on the same course and a distance right around 1,400 meters. I think is appropriate. Let's go ahead and get one loaded. Depth of 1 meter. Let's see if we can actually do a faster speed as well. We'll do 40 knots. Fire. If this hits it, then beautiful. If not, that's okay. We're still going to dive the boat. All we can do now is hopefully watch these fireworks. Let's see if we get some hits on this big boy. So far, these are looking good.
20 Sekunden.
It is a hit. It stopped it dead in its tracks. I don't know that we're going to get the second hit here. Torpedo was a dud. Of course it was. And it is taking on some serious water right now. As you can see, the lifeboats are already starting to evacuate the ship. We missed the torpedo with the destroyer. It started turning in too soon. And this thing is not looking good at all. Alright, now is the time, as we should have done a lot sooner, but we're going to drop down to 50 meters. Let's go ahead and turn the boat off. What is our depth overall where we are? As we have this wind coming right over us. We are dropping down 30 meters right now. With this wind going over us, though, that's actually going to help significantly, as it's going to drown out the noise for the destroyer and hopefully not be able to spot us. Oxygen levels are currently 36%. That's okay, though. Just need to keep an eye on that. Ship propellers directly above, but that's going to help again. It looks like the Type 34 is actually making a sharp right turn. We'll take that. If I haven't already, I haven't. Let's go ahead and turn on blue lighting. Make sure the crew remains as quiet as possible during this whole thing. And as it stands right now, it looks like the Type 1934 has given up looking for us. It is buggering off to the northwest, and the Olwyn following closely behind it, which works out. We're going to let these guys get out of range, and then we're going to surface the ship and finish off the Dale class with the deck gun. Let's go ahead and go up to periscope depth, shall we? And let's take a look at where this destroyer is right now. There's the Olwyn class going. Gosh, that would have been a good one to get as well, though. That's a pretty big ship. And here's the Dale class right here, dead in the water, with the crew not far behind in their lifeboats right over here. Destroyer off in the distance going off. This is beautiful. This is a very good start to this mission. That is some serious tonnage right there. And here we are ready to rock and roll. We currently have HE loaded. Let's go ahead and switch that over to AP. That is beautiful that we got this. And let's finish this off, shall we? No doubt a couple over the side here should finish the job. And there we go. Do some HE just to set it on fire, help it out a bit. And there we go, fire on board. This should be it for the Dale class. And massive explosions. And there it goes. Little fireworks show. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Yes. Freaking fantastic work. Alright, let's go ahead and get these guys off. No more help, please. We will put you guys back where we need you. Let's go ahead and have you go back to the listening room if you can, and let's get this off to command what we've done. And here's who we're looking for, Mr. Bob Nelson and Edward Adams. Get the officers on board, please. They are worth far more for renown. And that is it. We are off and on our way back to our main mission over here. It looks like that all these ships are coming up through this channel right here, and then up and around. Alright, tile on deck right now is currently 2347. We made it through the area of AM37, not picking up anything. Went down and did a couple hydrophone checks, and there was nothing in the immediate area. Again, I think they're actually playing it smart, the Allies, and departing from Oban Harbor here, and then using these little channels amongst these islands to get through. Actually, are really smart. I think once we get the Enigma Machine, I think what we're going to do is we're going to go back to this area and await another cargo ship to come through. I think that's going to be our best approach, but let's go ahead and get to Enigma and start this, because I'm sure it's not going to be as easy as just diving down and picking it up. Alright, we are nearing the area. It's 2:30 in the morning, and we have to surface the boat and actually, in order to be able to get our guys suited up and dive them. So this is going to be a super dangerous mission, no doubt, but we're ready for it. We are ready. Alright, we are directly over target, the U-1024, and it says... Oh my god. So this is what I'm dealing with, as you can see. This is how dark it is out right now. Absolutely pitch black. We are stopped, but it must be pretty choppy seas because it keeps going in and out. So we're going to go ahead and send the diver down. Go ahead and send Mr. Horst Weber. You have been selected, sir. Here is your suit. Godspeed. 30 seconds. The longest 30 seconds. Alright, after being lowered onto the conning tower, Horst Weber tried to open the hatch, but without any success. The hatch seems to be badly damaged, and opening it would take a lot of effort and time. It's going to be faster to try and enter through the escape hatch in the galley. Very well. Enter through the escape hatch. Horst Weber managed to enter the crew quarters through the escape hatch in the galley. The hatch leading towards the control room is locked. Alright, we'll try to open the hatch. Horst Weber managed to unlock the hatch, but when he tried to open it, he couldn't do that, which made him realize that the compartment on the other side is not filled with water. To his surprise, he heard a few knocks, no way, really, and faint human voices afterwards. There is someone alive on the other side. That is scary to think, right? Trapped down there. Weber managed to communicate with the other people trapped in the control room. It's a radioman and his assistants. They are trapped in there for many days now. Oh my goodness. They confirm that they have access to the Enigma machine, and if you manage to open the hatch at the conning tower, they should be able to launch it in the air bubble right to the surface along with the machine. They said they will be ready. Return and open the main hatch. Yes. Weber is opening the hatch, installing the conning tower. It's badly damaged, and doing so will take a few minutes. Oh my goodness. So we are just sitting ducks while Mr. Weber here unlocks it. 99%, and here we go. Sailor is in critical state. Oh my goodness, who? Dr. Ernst Prien. Well, goodness, sir, how do we... I gotta be honest, I have no idea how to save you. We don't have a doctor on board, and I think he's, unfortunately going to succumb to his injuries. We have an alarm. What is going on here? And unfortunately, Dr. Prien has passed, but you know what? What a hero. He was the one that was trapped, and my hat's off to you, sir. You, quite frankly, have possibly just saved this war. You will be buried with the highest of honors. Alright, good news. We are out from the area of the U-1056 and continuing our push back in towards where we last saw all the supply ships. So what we're going to do is we're going to get in this area and go check it out. I'll be right back as soon as we get through this strait right here, right in here with our hydrophone activated. Alright, what I didn't anticipate is that there is zero, literally zero room for anything, and we have been spotted by a plane, and it is coming fast at us. We need to hurry up and get Hoffman on the AA gun. You need to hurry up, Mr. Hoffman, because it's on us. Where is it? There it is. Come on, come on, come on. Get AP loaded, please. Alright, 30 rounds of AP. Fire. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh my gosh, look at this biggin. Knock it out, knock it out. Depth charges away, depth charges away. They are in front though. Oh my goodness. And it is turning. Alright, we need to wait for it to make a comeback. We cannot. Let me show you what we're dealing with here, just so everybody is kind of aware. While they get it. Come on, knock them out. Here is our boat. And there's the seabed. We have no room to play with. Yes! And they are doing a magnificent job. Come on, keep taking them out. Great bloody work. That is a plane that is smoking, not doing very well at all. And it's coming back for a second run here. Come on, it looks like it might be going down. Good hits, good hits, good hits. And that is one plane down. Yes. Bloody perfect. Hell yes. Alright, we need to, seriously though, we cannot go straight. We need to turn around and get out of here. They'll be waiting for us in here. No doubt. And there's the tiny groups. Yeah, we need to turn around immediately and get the hell out of Dodge. Go ahead and get our radio men on board. We do have our radio men, yes. Short Sunderland shot down, value of 1250. No way. That is a very good amount right there. Where is our Diesel? Come on, dude. We need you right now. We need men on here. We need to change gear. Do forward 5, please. And we need to get the hell out of Dodge. Job well done on this crew once again. We didn't expect to run into that Dale class tanker coming through here. We knew that there was definitely going to be at least some shipping here, but I didn't know how good of a spot that was going to be. We will have to certainly go back there. And we're not done. We're running away currently because we have that patrol crew that is actually heading our way. But what we're going to do ultimately is we're just going to probably loop up and around this island and then just kind of linger around here and wait for more cargo ships as we make our way back to port to finally turn in this Enigma machine. Super proud of this crew though. As always, they always impress me. I mean, they just do such an incredible job. But it's going to be slow. We're just going to take it slow. We still have plenty of torpedoes on board. There's no reason to rush getting the Enigma back to base right now. If worse comes to worse, we will absolutely destroy it, demolish it so that the Allies cannot recover it in any way, shape, or form. But we are out here to do a mission, and that is cripple the Royal Navy, and that's exactly what I aim to do. But for right now, I think that's going to do it for this episode, ladies and gentlemen. I really hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. I know I certainly have. For anyone out there that has enjoyed this episode, please comment down below. Let me know what you guys liked about this episode and what you would like to see in future episodes coming out for U-Boat. Likewise, if you liked the episode, please consider giving it a thumbs up. It really helps me out, helps the channel out, and more importantly, helps the video get out there to be seen by everybody, which is just awesome. And for anybody out there that's new to the channel, if you guys want to see more on this content and much more coming out like it, please consider hitting that subscribe button and go ahead and hit that little bell button right next to it. Get notified every time a new video of mine comes out. But anyways, I'm going to get back at it, start making the next video. I can't thank you all enough for the continued support and love that you guys are showing me. I absolutely love it. Thank you so much. Until the next video, I hope you all have an incredible day. Take it easy, okay?